welcome to the Hooniverse and to a brand new video. Now the festive season is upon us, and for the Doctor that means good times and Christmas dinner, right? It turns out even with all of time and space to choose from, evil doesn't stop for the holidays and even gets dressed up for the occasion. Today we're taking a look at the evil robot Santas known as Roboforms, space scavengers that have got a knack for turning the ordinary into deadly, from killer Christmas trees to malicious mistletoe. These guys have caused trouble for multiple incarnations of the Doctor too on TV, through comics, novels and more, so let's dive into the history of the Roboforms. Now, little is known about their origins, why they were constructed, who built them or where they started, but we do know they are scavengers with transport and they travel the stars looking for opportunity. If there's an armada or an invasion force on the way to a planet, they fly ahead like pilot fish to a shark, swimming alongside and making easy work of panicking worlds, taking what they can. Now for the Roboform, that can be energy to power their batteries or working with larger threats to slyly survive attack. First recorded sighting of the Roboforms in human history is during the Total Collapse event in 102 AD. It was during an attempt to save the universe from ending due to the 11th Doctor's TARDIS exploding that an alliance was created between all of the Doctor's deadliest enemies. They created a scenario and trapped the Doctor within the perfect prison, named the Pandorica, beneath Stonehenge. Now you've probably noticed that the Roboform has no need for a disguise here, showing its true form, a gold, blank almost, skeletal face, adorned in a black hooded robe. Now let's move on now to December 2006, where the Roboforms were travelling with the Sycorax, a race of savage invaders, when they were attracted by the regeneration energy being released by the fresh-faced 10th Doctor who had crashed to Earth with Rose Tyler. The Roboforms planned to kidnap the Doctor and use his energy to power their ships and their batteries for years. So on the 24th of December, the group now disguised as Santas attacked Rose Tyler and Mickey Smith when they were Christmas shopping. They used their disguises to hide within a Christmas market, playing brass instruments that were actually weapons such as flamethrowers, machine guns, even a missile launcher, but their targets escaped them and the missile launch operator inadvertently cut down a Christmas tree that destroyed him. Rather than killing their targets, the remaining Roboforms regrouped for another plan. Now these Roboforms appeared to be a more primitive variety with ornate metal masks with mesh eye holes and a separate long false beard, but they were still clever and had caught the Doctor's scent. The Roboforms then sent a robotic Christmas tree to Jackie Tyler's apartment of 48 Bucknell House at the Powell estate, in another attempt to kill Rose, Mickey and Jackie, leaving the comatose Doctor easy prey. The tree tore through the flat, shredding everything from walls to furniture, leaving Jackie hopeless and squealing. The Doctor woke from his exhausted state and blew the tree up with the sonic screwdriver, stepping outside and witnessing the controllers of the killer tree. The Roboforms were then driven off Earth by the Doctor with the threatening point of a sonic screwdriver. They knew they were no match for a Time Lord. The next day, as the Doctor fought the Sycorax leader, Rose, Mickey and the TARDIS was transported aboard the Sycorax ship, leaving Jackie Tyler behind. Meanwhile, the third Doctor, Joe Grant and Mike Yates, found themselves in the Powell estate that very day, travelling in the TARDIS following Prime Minister Harriet Jones' broadcasted plea for the Doctor's help. The third Doctor met Jackie and was attacked by leftover Roboform traps, including a murderous mistletoe parasite that leached nutrients from its hosts. Fortunately, Jackie distracted it with Christmas pudding and brandy before it claimed the Doctor's life. It was then discovered that renegade Time Lord the Master had also followed the third Doctor and his friends to 2006. Being a Time Lord, he was attacked by tangling tinsel that tied him up before being released by the Doctor. Everyone bid their farewells and returned to their correct times and places, just as the 10th Doctor finished his duel with the Sycorax and the invading ship left the planet. Moving on now to 2007, the Empress of the Ragnos took control of a fleet of Roboforms. She used them to keep track of Donna Noble, a human she had dosed with Huon particles to revive her children and feed them. 4 Roboforms attempted to kidnap her after she vanished from her wedding, being pulled from her big day to the 10th Doctor's TARDIS. On a bustling London high street, Donna was captured by one of the Roboforms posing again as Santa Claus, with an updated fiberglass mask driving a taxi. The Doctor prevented an attack by the brass instrument-wielding Santas using an overflowing cash machine as a diversion. He dashed to the TARDIS, piloting his faithful ship down a busy motorway, chasing after Donna and saving her from the Roboform's evil robotic clutches, with Donna jumping from the speeding taxi into the TARDIS. Later, 6 Roboforms attacked Donna at her wedding reception with exploding Christmas tree baubles, though the 10th Doctor was able to destroy them using a sonic pulse by firing his sonic screwdriver through the reception DJ's amplifiers, though not before more innocent people were injured. Through investigating the control signal within a Roboform head, the Doctor tracked down their commander, the Empress of the Ragnos, and the Empress's personal guard, described by herself as such good shots, utilised standard military machine guns and were promptly disabled by the Doctor, who had disguised himself as a Roboform to infiltrate the Empress's lair after Donna had been captured. The Doctor then used the stolen remote control and made the Roboforms relax. They all slumped over and remained motionless. With no defences, the Doctor used the River Thames to flood the Ragnos lair, killing her and her children, before they could further attack the Earth and kill others. Now out in space, however, the Roboforms still flew. They scavenged and looted, stole and snatched, until one day they tried to take from Santa himself. Of all the people for the disguise to try and work on, they were dressed once more as Santa Claus, though they hadn't bothered with a mask this time, just the Santa suits and fake beards. The 11th Doctor, looking for a beach day, found himself at the North Pole, and alongside the real Father Christmas fought off the Roboforms using his trusty sonic screwdriver. The Roboforms this time were armed with more space-age weaponry, and even had a red and gold ship. They stole Santa's Christmas presents with the Doctor and St. Nick in hot pursuit, travelling by reindeer-pulled sleigh. Flying through the air, the Doctor's Sonic defeated Roboform after Roboform, but not before they injured one of Santa's reindeer. Even when they retrieved the presents, it seemed as if Christmas was cancelled. If only someone had a time machine. The Doctor helped Santa deliver the presents to everyone from Aaron Aronson to the Ponds, and when the pair left gifts for a homeless family that cold winter's night, Santa stopped the last of the Roboforms and gave them gifts too, with each Roboform receiving a pirate costume. Finally, they were dressed for the part of looting and pillaging across the cosmos. And as that Christmas morning dawned and the Doctor was gifted a new sonic screwdriver, the Roboforms fled back to space, back to their work. So that was the history of the Roboforms, the robot Santas, the pilot fish, crafty and cunning with their camouflage and killing these scavengers are still out there somewhere in the cosmos, and have appeared throughout time and space, perhaps more than you first expected. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment below your thoughts, and of course subscribe to see more videos now and into the new year. With that said, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.